president of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and it's Pedro Durashina. Did I say it right?
Yes, Durashina.
All right, wow, that's big. Well, tell us a little bit about the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and being the president. What does that mean to you?
It is truly an honor to stand here, and thanks so much for this interview. This is my first year leading this event in partnership with Prospera. For 27 years, we have been celebrating the Hispanic business in Central Florida, and tonight it is a true testament of that true growth of the Hispanic business. So I'm very, very honored to be here with you all and excited about what the celebration entails.
Tell us a little bit about what you foresee for the future in the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
Well, we closed 2024 as one of the top 3 chambers in the region and top 10 Hispanic chambers in the nation. So 2025 looks very bright for us. New programming, very great new technology for our members, and we're making sure that every member has growth, benefits, and intention in joining the chamber.
If there are Hispanic people watching this right now and they have a business or they're not sure how to connect, what should they do?
Well, the first thing is join the chamber. HispanicChamber.com is where you get information about our organization, but also join Prospera. Prospera is a sister organization, and they have many, many benefits and resources for business owners that are Hispanic owned. So I invite everyone to join us at the National Entrepreneur Center.
Wonderful. Is there anything else you'd like to say to close out the night?
Thank you so much for this invitation, this interview, and see you at the 28th Don Quijote Award in 2025.
Awesome.
Every community has a story. Ours began over 105 years ago.
Brought to you by Community Coffee.
From a simple belief that great coffee has the power to bring people together. After 5 generations, our family's still roasting smooth, rich coffee that builds community. One cup at a time. Community Coffee. Community in every cup since 1919.
Hi everyone, we're back and I'm with Maritza Martinez Guerrero.
Nailed it.
Yes, I just wanted to make sure I did it right. And congratulations, you won this award. How do you feel about it?
I feel absolutely honored. I am so happy. This is so special for me and for my family. This is where we get to call home, and this is where we get to build. So I am super excited. Very
I'm
grateful.
excited. Tell me a little bit about this award. What does it involve?
So the award recognizes executive excellence, and I have had the privilege of working in Central Florida in community-involved roles for about 20 plus years. I did so first for the University of Central Florida, and now I get to do it for our very own NBA team, the Orlando Magic. So it recognizes contributions as per the chamber that make our community a better place to live, learn, work, and watch a basketball game.
And who doesn't love that, right?
That's right. That's right.
So tell me a little bit about, we all have struggles, and in 2024, it's been a hard year for some people, and we're excited for 2025, a lot of us. What would you say to those who maybe have been through a hard time or feel like a failure? How would you encourage someone today?
I would say that, first of all, yes, everybody experiences ups and downs, and my advice is try to find joy, a little bit of joy every day, whether it's by reaching out to somebody you love or by doing something nice for yourself, even if it's just enjoying a cup of coffee, taking 5 minutes in the morning to just set your mind straight for the rest of the day. Just be kind to yourself. And if something doesn't go your way today, tomorrow at around 7:14 a.m., the sun will rise and you'll get to try again.
I like that. Very encouraging. And what's something else? Is there anything else you'd like to share with us that we didn't cover regarding the award that you received?
I think that we live in a wonderful community, very supportive, very inclusive, and we are very well positioned to have a very, very promising future. So Central Florida, Orlando is the place to be.
Awesome. Wonderful. Well, once again, congratulations, and thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you all. We'll be back right after this.
Nejsem zvyklý lhát, jak přísahal jsem pomstu a přísahu, co zadný muž jsem splnil.
award-winning Laura Chilcutt with us, and she's going to tell us a little bit about this award and what it means to her.
So this is the Hispanic Community Champion Award. It's an award that goes to a non-Hispanic who's doing a lot in the Hispanic community and working to impact that community.
Okay, wonderful. What does this award mean to you?
So this means a lot. I have, for 20 years now, been involved first as an attorney with immigrant victims of human trafficking, and now running a free mobile clinic for uninsured kids. Just keep coming back to the Hispanic community, and it really is an honor then to be recognized by this community.
Wonderful. And tell us a little bit about what you do now.
So I run the free mobile clinic through Nemours Children's Health. I also run a couple other things. I opened a family resource center recently in the hospital. So this is a way of connecting families into social services and other things in the community that aren't part of that healthcare, but really do impact their healthcare and overall well-being.
That's great. And there are a lot of people out there needing resources and help. And, you know, some people going through really hard times. Just as an encouragement, what would you say to anyone watching this right now?
But I think it's just important to know that we all really do want to help. A lot of the hospitals are getting really involved and forming partnerships with organizations providing things like housing and food. And so if you come into your physician, let them know when they ask the questions about what do you need. We do want to know because we are trying to find ways to help.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, and congratulations on your award. Thank you. And thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back after this.
Some heroes are born, some heroes are made. Some heroes stock the shelves with soda and lemonade. Each one of us is dedicated to all things refreshing and carbonated. It takes a lot of heart to be a family. It takes a lot of work, that's plain to see. It takes people who care, working as a team to be the heroes we are at CCSWB. When the going got tough, we kept trucking on. Even in the hardest times, your favorite products won't be gone. Each one of us has great potential to do the work when it's essential. It takes a lot of heart to be a family. It takes a lot of work, that's plain to see. It takes people who care, working as a team to be the heroes we are at CCSWB. It takes a lot of heart to be a family. It takes a lot of work, that's plain to see. It takes people who care, working as a team to be the heroes we are at CCSWB.
Joseph Lopez. It's a little noisy, but we are excited because Joseph, he won the award, and this is the Professional Award of the Year. And Joseph, tell us about what you do.
So I am a pediatric head and neck surgeon, cranial Fisher at Advent Health for Children's in Orlando. I treat children who present with craniofacial anomalies, so kids are born with differences in their face. So I'm tasked to make them look a little more normal, a little bit more confident with their appearance. For example, kids that are born with cleft lip and cleft lip and palate, for example. I also specialize in children who present with tumors in the head and neck region. So kids that may have conditions that unfortunately may have a high mortality, but fortunately we have an amazing team at Advent Health for Children, a multidisciplinary team that's done a wonderful job the past 2 years to make sure that everyone that we see at Advent Health for Children gets the best care possible.
Wow, that's amazing. And being a surgeon for young people like that, tell me a little bit about what you feel. You were telling me earlier that it's like a blessing. Tell me about that.
Yeah, being a surgeon comes with its stressors, comes with its challenges. But however, it's also one of the most rewarding things I've discovered. When you're able to hold the hand of a child, the hand of a parent, and explain to them that you can essentially remove a cancer from a child and recreate their appearance to as normal as possible. It's one of the most rewarding, I would say, experiences that you can experience, and it really is a blessing. I'm living my American dream. This is like every day I go to work, I'm so happy with what I do because of the impact I have and kids and their families in our community.
I really like what you're doing. Thank you for what you're doing. I know it's hard work being a surgeon. I can't imagine. What would you tell someone who's trying to follow their dreams and maybe they're feeling overwhelmed? What would you tell someone?
Yeah, I would say that school, your profession, your career is challenging. That's the reality. It is. But one day, I hope you will find that spark. And that spark for me was a 3-year-old child that I met in Baltimore who had no options, even at one of the best hospitals in the country. And that's when I realized that I wanted to devote my entire career to make sure another child like that had a solution. And so I think once you find that spark, no matter what it takes, engender it, feed it, and be resilient in that process so that you can reach your goal of making that difference.
That's beautiful. Well, congratulations once again, and have a wonderful night and a blessed 2025.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we'll be back after this.
We wanted to move back home to be closer to his family. We decided to go with pods because things were stressful enough.
We weren't sure how long we were going to need storage for, so we needed something that was flexible, and then they can deliver the container to wherever we move to.
We haven't found the perfect house yet, but we're still looking.
With owner of Macatos, and it's a bakery. It's delicious, and this is Edwin Lordui. I hope I'm saying it right. Perfect. And tell us a little bit about Macatos and how it got started.
So Macatos started 8 years ago. We opened the doors April 1st, 2016. It's a Colombian bakery. It's got some Venezuelan, some South American pastries, desserts. We have a little bit of everything, focused on hot bites, pastries, desserts, especially coffee, Colombian coffee. We have nice cafes where we have created an atmosphere where people feel comfortable, they can have meetings, it's a nice environment. Both English and Spanish are spoken, so you can have an amazing afternoon, whether it's having lunch or having a quick bite, but in a welcoming environment.
That's wonderful, and I've been to a few of yours, and I love the café con leche. It's delicious. I get some cinnamon in there, no sugar, but it's delicious. The food is great as well. Now tell me about this award. What does it mean to you?
It's huge to be recognized for the work that we have done in this community that has given so much to us. But it's great to see how happy everyone in the community is that we're here today. We depend day after day on the people that live here in Central Florida, and the fact that they have us here today is huge, and we will continue to honor and respect and have up here that responsibility to deliver the same customer service and product day after day.
Another thing, what got you started? I mean, did you have a dream about this growing up, or what made you want to start this bakery?
Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a fanatic about my food, my culture from Colombia. Anywhere I go in the world, I find the smallest hole in the world that sells our food. And I know how delicious it is, and I wanted to share that. I wanted to present it in an environment that was welcoming to all, so that people that were curious could try it. And once they get a piece of it, they want more and more and more.
What would you say to someone who's aspiring to start a business and they're just afraid, don't know what to do?
You got to go for it. I mean, there's always that fear. There's always those nerves. You got to go for it. You got to do your research. You have to look into stuff. You can't just jump. You got to really write it out, plan it out, but then execute. A lot of people just plan it out, think about it, and that's it. You got to execute.
Wonderful. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, just thank you to our team who makes this possible, to the community and my family.
Awesome. Thank you. And thank you all. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Dan Fields. If you're considering a luxury electric vehicle, look no further than the BMW i4, i5, iX, and i7 at Fields BMW Winter Park in South Orlando.
And BMW all-electric models have luxurious styling, lush interiors, advanced technology, and cutting-edge BMW performance.
And right now is a great time to get an offer like this.
Lease a 2024 BMW i4 eDrive 35 for just $499 a month for 36 months at Fields BMW.
And we're here at the Don Quixote 27th Annual Awards, and with me is Helen Rojas, and she just won this beautiful award. We're going to talk a little bit about that. You also have a business, and it's a preschool where young ones can learn to speak Spanish, and it's growing so much that you're expanding. Tell me a little bit about this preschool.
Sure, it's a language immersion program, so we teach them Spanish since they are 6 weeks old until pre-kindergarten. So it's fluent Spanish. That's why it's a language immersion program. And yes, today we win the Micro Enterprise Award, and we are so happy and so proud for this, for sure. And also, always since day one, with the help of Prospera and the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
That's wonderful. Tell me a little bit about starting a business and the difficulties maybe you encountered and how you received, the help that you needed.
Okay, first, it's hard to start a business. We all know. The hardest part is to find financial. Financial is the hardest part. My recommendation always is to find an organization like Prospera to guide you how to get that step, how to knock the doors and banks and stuff, how to guide you over there, because by yourself is so hard. It's what I did, and thanks them I am doing this. But it wasn't easy. Then we started in 2016, so we have 8 years and a half already on business and growing.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations. And if there's someone out there right now you want to say something to encourage them about their dreams, what would you tell someone?
Yeah, how I said before, to all Hispanic community, I am from Costa Rica. Keep your dreams. Never forget from where you are. Be humble, but always go forward for the dreams, for everything that you wish come through if you just go forward.
Thank you so much, and congratulations. We'll be back after this.
It's time to put yourself first and get the figure you've always wanted with laser liposuction and body sculpting from CMA, Comprehensive Medical Aesthetics. Dr. Rudolph Moise and his experienced staff can transform you in one simple in-office procedure. Localized anesthesia, minimal discomfort, faster recovery. Call CMA today and schedule your free consultation. 786-746-6464. Visit cmaesthetic.com. Begin your transformation. Call CMA today.
Right now, I'm with Juby and Marcela, and they're part of Prospera, and we're going to learn a little bit about Prospera and how they help the Hispanic community. Tell us, Juby, in English, and she's going to tell us in Spanish, and you're going to translate. So the question is, what does Prospera do for the Spanish or Hispanic community?
Bueno, Prospera es una organización sin ánimo de lucro. Ayudamos a los hispanos a crear sus negocios o a crecer en sus negocios por medio de muchos recursos y muchas ayudas en Prospera que ofrecemos.
Bueno.
So we're a non-profit organization. We help our clients create their business, sustain their businesses, and actually grow their businesses. And this mission is possible thanks to multiple services that we provide through consulting services, educational programs, through access to capital as facilitator, and as well with business development services, which is basically a technical assistance that we provide to our clients.
Wow, that's wonderful. How have you seen the economy as far as helping the culture, the Hispanic culture right now with businesses? Has it been more difficult or has it been okay?
¿Cómo se encuentra? La economía básicamente se ha movido un poco, ha bajado, ha subido de los clientes.
Bueno, básicamente con el impacto que hacemos en Prospera y en conjunto con la Cámara de Comercio Hispana, siempre se crea un impacto demasiado positivo y demasiado alto en la comunidad hispana, especialmente aquí en el área de Orlando. Y básicamente la gran cantidad de negocios que se están abriendo constantemente a lo largo del año, digamos como que son cifras que realmente se pueden como contabilizar.
Basically, here in Central Florida, we work along with the Hispanic community, and the impact is really, really interesting. We receive clients coming to our office with just an idea, and with the services that we provide, the client came out just from an idea to create his own business and even keep growing, starting from the garage, from his home, and then creating his own businesses. Now, what are the grants that we provide? We can help our clients with a business plan. We can help our clients with the marketing and sales plan. We help with branding. We help with accounting assessment, with legal assessment, with training for QuickBooks. So there are a lot of opportunities out there. We make sure that we serve our clients in the best way so they can be successful with their businesses.
I needed you guys a while back. I identify as Hispanic. Wonderful. If there's someone out there right now, tengo de sueño for the, negocio. ¿Qué dice una persona that quieres mucho, pero maybe the person is nervous or no piensa that they can, tengo de negocio. What would you inspire someone, what would you say to them?
¿Algún mensaje que le pueda inspirar a alguien que quiera que empezar su negocio, ya que ya tiene su negocio, que quiera
Bueno,
ser exitoso?
claro que sí. Siempre el miedo y el riesgo va a existir. Sin embargo, siempre es bueno tomar la iniciativa. Crear un negocio nunca va a ser fácil. Siempre va a ser un proceso largo, va a ser una tarea larga. Pero lo más importante que les diría yo a todos los empresarios o las personas que quieren iniciar sus negocios es que tengan mucha disciplina y constancia, que con eso lo van a lograr.
So basically, as a business consultant myself, Prospera is within different states in the United States of America. We're in Florida, we're in Georgia, we're in North Carolina. So I am one of the business consultants for Prospera. One of the messages that I would definitely send out there to our, actual current entrepreneurs, or basically the potential entrepreneurs, is the risk is high. Basically, you definitely need to know your market. But hey, the most important thing is ask. The resources are out there. All you need to do is ask, because the resources are out there. The risk is high. You need to know your market. There are a lot of things that you need to know. But hey, the resources are there.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming, and we're going to be back at
Taco John's. You can expect one thing: so good. As in quality ingredients used in tacos and burritos made just for you. Every single bite.
So good.
Expect nothing less at Taco John's.
We are with Congressman Darren Soto. It's so good to see you here at this event. Tell us a little bit about what the Don Quixote Awards mean to you and the Hispanic community.
I think about these inspiring stories, whether it's lifetime achievement or brand new professionals or small businesses coming up through the ranks. This is the story of Central Florida, the story of the Hispanic community. And I just appreciate we have this venue to be able to highlight all these and to help cultivate through access to capital and through the right business channels for our economy and our local community to be able to flourish.
Well, we're happy that you're here, and tell us a little bit about how you see the Hispanic community growing in businesses and really getting their foot in the door in Florida here.
Well, we're an entrepreneurial people. So, I had a small business for 12 years. I know so many of us who start small businesses, were risk takers. In fact, that's the number one employer in most of Florida, including around here. And so what we need to do is give opportunities like this, and then when it comes to major contracts coming down from the federal government and local governments and state, we got to make sure people have equal access to be able to pursue those dreams, and make sure through Prospera that they have the education to be able to pursue them. So many things come together, but you see here tonight the success stories for all to see.
Wonderful. And if there's someone out there that you'd like to encourage or inspire, because I know it's not easy to get in Congress, what would you tell someone who's aspiring to either have a business or even be in Congress?
Well, start small. As a volunteer or an internship, if you're going to run for office one day, it helps to be on a few campaigns. Also know what you believe in. And I suppose those would be also great advice for those who are going to start your own small business. And then from there, you work your way up. I was a state rep, then a state senator, and now a member of Congress, and honored to be able to deliver billions back to help our quality of life here in Central Florida. And so you start at the beginning, but then you keep going, and as you do well, people lift you up.
The Florida Lottery is proud to support education by contributing billions of dollars to Florida schools and awarding countless Bright Future scholarships so Florida students can do more than just dream of a brighter future. They can create one. Learn more at flalottery.com.